Hello to everyone. I'm Dennis Thornton, Hot Spring County Judge, and I wanted to just pause for a moment and talk to you a little bit about a project that we recently completed that due to the pandemic, we knew that we had a need for face shields among our first responders and those with the boots on the ground. And so we started trying to find a way some way that we could help and we could assist. And we had a gentleman in our works at our library, and he started playing with the idea with a small 3D printer that we could make face shields. And so he made the first prototype, and it was a very small prototype, but we realized then that ASU Three Rivers, our local college, that they had several large 3D printers, and we knew if we could get access to that we could probably assist those first responders in a big way. So we turned to some of our local volunteers and started finding ways. We went on YouTube and found a way to make those and got with Dr. Rook, who is our chancellor there at ASU Three Rivers, and he was so accommodating to help us here in Hot Spring County and be a part of the community as they always are. And we got a student there at ASU, Sydney, and he was such an asset to us, and we needed some resources and funding, so we reached out to a local business, Arauco, and they were just more than willing to fund this project. And so everything, the components kind of all come together. We reached out and got volunteers throughout the county to come. We met there at ASU and began to work on that project, and then within a week, we had 217 face shields that were made. So then we had the dilemma of what was the actual face shield. They were making the part there that fits to your head, and so we decided that we used laminating sheets of all things, and it works perfect once you run it through the machine, heat it. Gives it enough density that you can actually make the face shield.
I'm Sidney DeGrasse. I'm a mechatronics associate's degree student here at Arkansas State University, Three Rivers. I was approached to help create to help 3D print the face shields for the first responders to prevent COVID infection. Basically, we got the print off of the PROSA website, and I spent some time dialing in some of the machines, bringing some of them online, and just making it happen. We wound up making around 213 units, and I'm just ecstatic to help the local first responders that are helping keep this community safe.
Here is an example of the 3D printed materials for the face shields.
Once we have the frame built, then we have to punch holes in this acrylic that we're using for the actual shield, and we had to make a template for it so that it would fit tightly on the frame. So that's what we're doing here, is just punching the holes for the frame.
What I'm doing is following the template with the Sharpie markers marked on here, and we're punching holes in the plastic.
I'm affixing the visor part and the chin strap to the clear acrylic part.
I'm attaching the back elastic onto the shield so that it will fit over the first responder's head like this. It will protect them from the droplets that might reach their face and carry COVID virus.
We're just going through with a Clorox wipe and sanitizing all the pieces of these, of the finished product, before they get packaged to go out to our first responders.
I'm just taking the final product and putting it in the bag with this paper.
The partnership between Arkansas State University, Three Rivers, and Hot Spring County is absolutely irreplaceable. We appreciate ASUTR for all their hard work to get this project off the ground, all the volunteers that came together for planning, assembly, and distribution to our first responders.
And so we've got 217 of them completed. Spoke with Dr. Rook yesterday. We're fixing to go back next week and make another 100 because there's such a demand for them. And we're going to get those out to our first responders. We're sending them to nursing homes, anyone that's in the anything to do with health care. and some of our local doctor offices have responded to us that stand in need of it. And our main purpose is to keep those on the front line safe, as well as to particularly flatten the curve of this COVID-19 virus. So it has been a total community effort, and I appreciate everyone, the Extension Office, Food Center provided bags, our local Chamber of Commerce, our Hot Spring County DEM, Terry Eubanks. It's just been a total community effort, and during very challenging times, it's been so rewarding to see people pulling together and working together. And I want to give a big shout out to Rachel Bearden and the Extension Office for what they're providing for our county. They certainly are essential to Hot Spring County. So we appreciate you guys and appreciate everyone that's been a big part of it. We thank you and God bless you.